So today, as part of assignment 6, I've done animations. So 3 animations have been done for the project Chrono Zero that I have been doing for my final project. So the simple animation is the data core rotation that I'm doing. It's one animation that just includes a rotation moment that I've done using Blender. In the second animation, I've used sprite sheets and flipbooks to rotate the game character. So I've extracted the game character FBX from Mixamo, and I'm using that. I've used Blender to get each of the frames and took the images and then used Photoshop to do a sprite sheet, and then After Effects to animate that, and then imported it to Unreal Engine 5. And then third animation that I've used is sprite sheet and flipbook to create a walk cycle to the same character that I've used in second animation. So same, I've used Blender, Photoshop, After Effects, and Unreal Engine. So yeah, so let's get into how I've done each of them. And so first thing is where I've used each of them. So first I'll show you the character. So yeah, so this is the character that I've taken from Mixamo. This is the Vanguard character. So you can see, yeah, this is the T pose of the Vanguard, and I'll open the Blender for you. So here, the animation one is my data core animation. I'll render it for you. Yeah, this is the rendered data core animation that I've done. So this is the data core that I'll be using as part of my data core uh, retrieval phase, where I'll be retrieving this data core in the game. Then starts the escape phase. Yeah. So this is the data core retrieval. I'll be using it in that part of the game. I'll give a demo of how it rotates. So this is how it rotates with a glowy. You can see it glows at particular frames. I made it glow in particular frames so that it's like it glows when taking the data core out. Yeah. So I used 2 cubes and I used 2 cubes and added bevel modifiers to make it smooth outside, and the proper square inside. And then yeah, for the inner cage and outer cage I've done that, and this is the animation that I've done for the data core. This is a simple animation that I've done, and I've exported it as well. I'll be uploading all the blend files and anim files, uh, as well as the document with instructions. So yeah, this is the first animation that I've done. Second one, this is the FBX that you can use it directly in Unreal. And the second animation is the Vanguard animation. So yeah, so these are the PNGs of each post that I've downloaded using Blend. This is the front, this is for the 45-degree angle, this is for the 90-degree angle, this is 135. So I moved 45, 45 and came till this angle, so that I've taken 8 frames to show in the sprite sheet. So first I'll show how I did it in the Blend. So yeah, so this is the T-pose of the This is the T-pose of the Vanguard. So I didn't do anything. I just had I just had to render each angle and took a screenshot of it. That's it. So that is why I used Blender for Vanguard sprite sheet animation. So yeah, so for these poses I've just used Blender, and I've taken each of the images here, and then used Photoshop, so you can see align each of the images in this way, and downloaded it as a PNG to export it to my Unreal. So before that, I took it into After Effects and rotated my character. So yeah, this is the character rotation that I've done to show how the character in each of the angles. So this I've done using After Effects. And after this, I exported it as MP4 as well. I'll add that MP4 document for your reference. So this is the MP4 that I've used. Yeah, you can see here. This is the MP4. You can see uh, the movement of the Vanguard here. Yeah, and then I have created a flipbook for both the animations here. First, I'll show you how for show you the animation for my Vanguard. So I've used third-person character environment here. Yeah, just to visually show, I've uploaded it in Unreal 5. Yeah, so here is the character rotation that I've done, just to show how my character works in my Unreal 5. I'll show how I created the flipbook. So it's a simple process that I've created. For the animation too, first I've imported my sprite sheet PNG and then extracted the sprite sheet through sprite actions and extracted the sprites so that I got all my sprites in my content folder. And then I've created a blueprint and added the components to my blueprint here. That is the paper flipbook. So paper flipbook is very simple. Same. I just selected a sprite and then added it as a flipbook. I added it as a flipbook in here. So you can see this is the flipbook that I've added, and I've imported it into the blueprint. Yeah. So this is how I did my second animation, and third animation as we are in Unreal. I'll just show you the third animation, the walk cycle as well, and then move on to how I show how I done each of them. Sorry, I mean just it's just a bit of a lag. So you can see the crouch walk here. So yeah, this is the crouch walk flipbook that I've added here. Same how I've done Vanguard T-pose rotation. I've done this flipbook in the same way for the crouch walk cycle. So yeah, I'll just show you how I've done animation 3 as well. So animation 3, same. I took 32 frames. I took each frames and rendered it and took the PNG image of each of them as shown here. So each frame I took a PNG and downloaded it and then added it to Photoshop and made a sprite sheet. So you can see this is the animation here. Same way I took all the PNG images, added it to the sprite sheet I made a sprite sheet using Photoshop. So here, these are the 8 frames that I've added, and then I went into like I went to the After Effects and I've imported all the PNGs and made a walk cycle this way. So you can see same like the T-pose, I've made a walk cycle for my Vanguard using After Effects and imported. This is MP4. If you want, I can you can have a look at it for the reference. And yeah, so same. After that, I went to Unreal and imported my sprite sheet PNG, and then made sprites, and then added a flipbook, and then created a walk cycle Vanguard and uploaded it. So this is how all my animations are created. And the crouch walk cycle animation that I'll be using, for my stealth phase, where um, the character's movement is very important. So he needs to stealthily evacuate uh, the laboratory, as well stealthily get steal the data core. Thank you. This is my animation, so I'll be using this in my game. Thank you.